It was Restream. That was the issue.
There we go. We're back online.
Yeah, let's hop on Facebook and see if maybe Facebook has changed their algorithm to actually promote live streams again.
We're gonna risk it for the biscuit today.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just connecting us that way. Account expires soon. All right, so we is back. Good on YouTube. Facebook says reconnect, which it's trying to figure out where it's going to reconnect. Whatever. Now we're offline. Now we're online. Okay. That was a Restream glitch. I know.
What's up, Father Micah?
Wow.
I haven't seen you in a minute.
It's because we mentioned him.
Because we went offline and came back online?
Yeah, people are getting notifications now. Well,
wild.
Welcome to the stream, sir.
Are we still reviewing? We are. Do you want us to review a song?
Yeah, you can send us something.
You can send us something.
I think we got a submission.
Yeah. How are you doing, man? How's the band going? Oh, is it connecting?
No, it says we're connected.
Oh, my internet. Why am I not connecting?
Did you, or which one are you on? Spectrum or?
Oh, what's the AMH Consult? Is that?
That is the T-Mobile. Consult Biomes is Spectrum.
Okay. What's the password?
The same.
The same as like
happy.
Capital H?
No, lowercase.
What's the number on it?
New 2 a.m. soon. Band's been cool. Planning a tour. How's that going? So,
we were just talking about this shit last show.
Yeah, last show,
if you want to pick up where we left off, we're more than happy.
Yeah. How is that going on the band side? So this is because I'm actually planning a tour.
Gonna start a band soon.
No, not doing that. That will come one day in my life when I've quit.
When I've crashed out.
I'll become a musician again.
I'm already on my way there, we're lining up something right now.
When it's like I'm about to go to hospice, it'll be like I might as well do music again. I don't have that much time left.
I'm there. I feel it. I feel it.
It's like nobody. It'll get picked up 40 years after my death. They'll be like, this guy was on to something.
This guy was really on to something.
Every song is about a bitch
or a dog. We can't figure it out.
They'll have me like Edgar Allan Poe. They'll be doing series like Die Too Soon. Killed by the mockingbird. He's not killed by a raven. Buried alive
in the walls.
His words were never heard until the album came out. What did he mean?
What was he actually saying?
But yeah, I'm more asking like booking a tour. How does it work as a band? What's the logistics? Because it's super different, I'm assuming, from being an event manager.
Yes, especially if it's DIY. If it's a DIY tour, it's very reaching out to people and not knowing people. And so I'm assuming they're probably doing like I want to know where are you guys going? And how did you figure out that you wanted to go there?
He's probably X'd out the stream. Touring is expensive. I know that.
Yeah, I know that.
That's all I can say. Why is that all you can say?
You are talking to two people who have toured, my friend.
It's like he's talking. He's talking to an 8-year-old. He's like, and an 8-year-old's like, "What is touring?" He's like, "Touring's expensive. That's all I can say, little man, because your dumb ass won't understand shit I say." That's all I can say. Everything's a goddamn secret. Gatekeeping the knowledge, because I don't know if you're ready for it. You got to pay me for a course, and sign up for my 101 touring bands course before I tell you about my experience.
Micah, if you got You're the 8-year-old in this situation. Yeah. So if you guys get merch pre-made and you work really hard to sell it, you can get lucky like I did and actually break even. It is expensive, but you can break even.
Oh, he was saying that's all I can say because he doesn't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Apologies.
Yes,
we riffed you a little too hard.
I apologize because when he said planning a tour, I thought he was the one.
yeah. I'm the one doing all the work around here.
I know you didn't say that. I was just making an ass out of myself by assuming, assume things. You make an ass out of.
Yep.
So that was my fault. But when I thought you said planning, I thought you were like actually like the one involved planning it and doing the logistical side.
Yeah.
But your band is planning a tour.
Yeah, I assume it's DIY. I assume you are reaching out to small to mid-level venues in a chain, in a row.
So how does this work? Because I want to see if this is similar to what I'm currently doing.
Mm-hmm.
So as a band, do you have that one person reach out? Like, what does it look like? Can you give me a rundown, Alex? Sir Alex.
Typically, yes, there's a point person that handles it. Now, I have seen bands do DIY and they have a point, but the point delegates. And so I did see a band that you had someone reach out to us. Okay. To handle it?
To do all of it?
To build all of it?
So you got a booking agent?
So, but are you guys going on tour with other bands too? Because are they just basically booking like 3 bands, a bunch of shows? Because that is an option also. But the band that I saw, my band, we had our lead singer. She handled everything. She was the people person. The other band that I worked with, the lead singer had the spreadsheets, but he didn't want to talk to anybody. So they had the drummer and the guitar player talk to everybody. And they managed to tour the U.S. like two loops around just doing DIY stuff. They're looking for a headliner, possibly another band. Oh.
All right, so they reached out to you for the tour, and they're looking for a headliner and another band. And you have to pay, like you and your band have to pay for the travel. Like, what are y'all paying for that makes it expensive?
Are you guys buying onto a tour?
Yeah. He's from the band Bay Street who goes on tour regularly.
Oh, you guys are buying onto a tour? Yeah, it is expensive, and you're not going to make any money back. Yeah.
Y'all pay for travel and merch. Okay. So they're pretty much funding their tour with the money you're giving them.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not buying onto it. So you got to pay for travel. Is it East Coast? Like, where is it? Is it you're going to do a van with a trailer? Because that's the DIY way.
Whoa.
A cut from door sales?
Here to New York.
Okay. That can be a van. It's going to suck.
So I'll tell you the secret. Get yourself a van. Do not get yourself a trailer. Build yourself a giant rack in the back of the van that can fit all of the equipment, and then just have nothing in the middle of the van and just put a mattress back there. That is the best way to tour. Trust me, I know.
All right. A cut of door sales, obviously you're going to keep your merch, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Merch will be pretty much how you make money. Door sales, please don't. If it's DIY, do not bank on that. Just mostly bank on merch, and hopefully you got a good merch person. Are y'all taking a merch person, or what's it going to be like? Is it going to be every venue you go to, you're going to ask for their merch, for somebody to watch merch? Or what are you going to do? Because I highly recommend after y'all do y'all set, go to your merch table.
And have one person floating around with merch on their shoulder selling it.
Yep.
That is the lesson I was telling last week, was have one person floating around selling the merch, because when the girls in my van learned to do that, we sold out all of our merch and we broke even.
Have the person floating with merch be very charismatic.
Yep.
Not a weirdo.
Not a weirdo.
But very like charismatic, cool, can laugh with it. The person who, if you go out with them, you're like, damn, I should have drove, because we'll be in here forever.
Yeah.
Have that person do merch.
Yeah, yep. Damn, I should have been.
Yeah.
That's a really good way to put it.
So most of the money is buying merch to sell, van, and travel. Yeah, man, what sucks about merch is that upfront inventory cost, because you don't really know what you got or what you're going to sell. So hopefully you work with, who are you buying the merch in Orlando? Like where are you doing your merch at? Also,
Don't do Airbnb or hotel rooms.
yeah, I was gonna say in those cities, see if anybody has a friend.
See if people have a friend. And I have a friend who did major touring, and he told me the secret. Where would you sleep? Campgrounds of America. Find a campground on the way, and then they'll just rent you a space. There's showers there. There's bathrooms there. There's everything that you need to be clean. And then you just get a blow-up mattress, and you pay it's like nothing compared to an Airbnb or a hotel room.
That it's almost that's like pretty much camping.
It's
right?
camping.
Yeah.
You just camp.
So that or you can see like, hey, do you ask friends in those places? Hey man, can me and 5 other people crash on your floor?
That's what I did.
And take a shower and
that's what
blah
I
blah
did.
blah blah blah, and then we'll head out.
If you have any
in the morning.
ex-girlfriends, sleep with them to get a place to crash.
He means put your penis in them. Is what he means.
Why would camping
sell your penis?
Honestly,
he said,
honestly, do it. Do it.
Prostitute
Don't listen
yourself.
to him. Listen to me. Do it. It's the best way. They will offer you an entire house. You just gotta
Be a
sleep with
prostitute.
them. You just gotta
not-
sleep with them.
Yeah, people do it all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time, people are sleeping with people to have a place to live. It's called the modern relationship.
It's a situationship.
It is the modern relationship. The reason why everybody's together is because they gotta pay rent, and they need somebody to help them with it.
Why do you feel like camping sounds like a bad idea? I'm curious.
Aren't there the little like the RV camp places where they have the RV there? Granted, it's going to be flea infested, but they have it there. You can.
I maybe, but the campgrounds of America, you never got it. Well, you're not gonna get a good night.
It's tour.
It's touring, my guy.
You think touring is glamping?
Yeah,
Not yet, sir.
Like you having a tent and then having somebody else sleep in the tent, you sleep in the van. Like when I was touring, and there was a dude on one of our shows, and he was like, "Oh, I'll get you guys." We're staying at the Ritz, nice. There was a dude who's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you guys a hotel room, and then I'm gonna feed you guys, and da 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 da." And I like went up to the hotel room, took a shower, and then I went back to the van. All the girls were in the hotel room. I slept so fucking good that night because I had the whole van to myself, and it was like we toured in February, so it was like
it was nice.
47 degrees out, and I was like, "This is amazing." It's real. If you choose the right time of year, it is amazing.
Or maybe one of your band members has a credit card and they got points and stuff, and y'all can find some deals. Like, search around for that stuff. Don't just straight up be like, hotel, the first one, boom. Like, it is hopefully they're, looking into that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And friends.
Yep. That is the big one, is having friends. Or couch surfing. There used to be a website called Couch Surfing.
I don't trust that.
I would trust Campgrounds of America over couch surfing, but it is a thing.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody get murdered in Campgrounds of America, but couch surfing. I've heard of that. I've heard of a lot of murders happening.
Live a little.
He met this guy that he blew while he was on I-75 as a male prostitute trying to get a place to stay. He said he was a traveling musician. After Alex Abbott told him to start having sex in exchange for a place to live on the road.
With ex-girlfriends.
We don't know if Micah sees him as a girl or a boy. We don't know. They want to get a sleazy motel, so Holiday Inns.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Are Holiday Inns like $100 a night now?
They're still, yeah.
For
you can find
a single cot?
Have you been through Bithlow? There's just a motel that's like there that you're like, I would not sleep there, but I would shoot a movie there.
Oh, man.
Shoot a horror movie there for sure.
100 a night ain't bad. I mean,
what? It's you and what? 5 people?
For a Holiday Inn, that is horrid. A Holiday Inn should be like $29.99 a night.
I'm still sleeping out in the fucking van.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they used to be like $15 a night.
It did back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking shit.
5 to 6 people. Like, yeah, if y'all Holiday Inns, you could fit 3 people per bed.
Yeah, of course.
Kim might come. That'll probably be the worst decision. I mean, isn't her
She
husband in
lives
the
that
band?
way. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Don't do that. That's an extra person, man.
But she can sling merch.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as she's carrying her weight.
Yeah.
Don't bring puppies and stuff.
She's probably got the camera too. When are you guys doing this? I'm curious. Tell me the dates. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Well, either way, fucking awesome. Early.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oof. Go in February. When it's cold out.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Early August. To New York.
It's a pretty slow season, too.
Yeah, that is you got time to plan. You got time to, you know what bands do when they're going to do tours like that?
They start in September.
They start first off, they start in
September, October, man. Well, September, end of September for the weather.
Yeah. B, they do a thing called a poster tour, which is a tour that goes out. We can do September. Do August, do a poster tour, and then have one person with their car just sleeping in their car, driving to all of the cities, do the entire tour once, and put up all the posters for everybody.
You think that works now, or is it just like mail it to them and just do social media targeting ads now versus poster tour?
Probably that.
What you guys can do.
It depends on how big you are.
Reach out to podcasts and all of that stuff in those cities and see if you can do interviews on their platform, and then about the radio stations as well.
Yeah.
See if you can go on LinkedIn and find who's at that radio station, contact them, say, hey, my band's coming through town on tour, can we do whatever. Europe was cool. It was an experience. I talked about it here on stream, but yeah, it was an experience. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Great time for real. Would like to go back and hang out with some of the homies.
And he learned what quid means.
Yeah, I learned quid was slang, like how we say we got to get that cheddar or paper or moolah. They say quid. Mm-hmm. Because for the life of me, I was like, why do y'all call it quid? And they were like, oh, it's like slang for the pound.
That's crazy. Have you guys heard of the local band Fortune Teller? I have.
I have not.
I have.
Do they tell fortunes?
Do they do tarot? What kind of fortunes do they tell?
Yeah, so still on the topic of tour, I'm planning a tour. So
yeah, what do you got?
It's different.
Okay.
In that
you're not actually going to drive anywhere.
No. So we don't have that much equipment.
What
it is a drive.
What is the grounds for the tour, or is it going to be?
So it will be
Cater Day?
Yeah, it'll be a Cater Day tour. Oh. So, but what I'm doing is I'm buying out venues.
You are crazy, sir.
Yeah, no, but I'm buying out the venues for that day or whatever because I got to get ticket sales. No venue will book you like that unless you already know them and you do a partnership.
Okay.
So it doesn't work that way.
Right.
With doing your own events. You got to literally buy out the venue, or you got to buying out can be either you pay your, what is this pop up in the background?
What is that? Also, you guys got a show in February? I didn't make the connection between you asking about the band and you saying go in February.
Yeah. So how it works with it, it's like, so I contact the venue and I'm like, hey, we're looking to do this event on this date. It's going to be a dance party, whatever. What are your costs? Blah, 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 blah. Then they tell us some astronomical costs and all of that stuff. Q should tour in February.
Just Uno reversed us.
Yeah, no. So far the days I have booked are in March.
Perfect.
Which is spring break.
Yeah.
And that's, so.
Where are you going to go?
Right now.
You can go to New York?
Orlando, Tampa, and potentially Miami. New York, I have to still contact all those places. I got like 9 places I got to contact right now.
I'm also planning something to spring break where we're going to try and book Sears Sound up in New York City and do some recording.
New York might be April. So
I was just saying,
we'd start in March.
I was just saying, if we coincide in New York City, we could have some crazy awesome show.
Yeah. So right now, Orlando's booked. That's what I got that in the bag today.
Yeah. Nice.
So Orlando's booked. That's going to be March 22nd. And then Miami, I'm still in contacts with them. They got March Madness stuff happening at the venue that I'm talking to. So they're like, I think the week after they were already booked. Let me look. Yeah, I think they said the week after they're already booked. So I'm probably going to book Tampa for the week after. And that's another thing. We're not doing like one day, the next day we're at a place. It's going to be like weekends.
Okay.
As of right now, there might be a like Saturday we're here, Sunday we're here. That might make sense if I can align it like that. But that's another thing, doing the tour schedule. That's a whole nother process. But what I do is I contact, so I think they said March the 28th and the 29th, they might be booked for March Madness. And I think so it'll be March or April, Miami. And then from there, we might pop up to New York and then ride down from there.
That'd be sick.
We'll see. I'm still trying to organize it. But how it works is I contact these people and I'm like, hey, this is what we're doing. Can you tell us your fees? Because most places are going to want a bar guarantee as a deposit because that bar guarantee is their staffing fee.
Right.
And so their bar
and
has to make.
Yeah.
The bar has to make for 300 person capacity.
Oh.
Yeah, for 300 person capacity, you're typically looking at a bar needs to make about $2 to $2.5 grand to operate and staff.
Also, thanks, Father Micah.
Yeah. So for that, you need about $2 to $2.5 grand, and that's your deposit. The bar has to make that. They keep 100% of the bar. Unless you want to try to work a bar deal, then it becomes more difficult, and I'll try to avoid all that difficulty. So they keep 100% of the bar, and then we keep 100% of ticket sales, and then obviously 100% of merch. There are venues that are going to want a percentage of your merch. Do not give that up. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Fuck.
They say it's for tax reasons.
Fuck them.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah, because tax reasons. What tax reasons?
That's what I never understood.
You're paying the tax because it's running through your POS.
Yeah.
So
the taxes are paid. You're triple taxing.
Yeah, no, but Micah, there are people who are going to act like some venues are going to say, hey, we take 20% of merch. Trust me, I can tell you one downtown Orlando that does it.
It's House of Blues does it too.
Yeah, the Beecham and the Social do it. They take 15 to 20%.
That's so
of merch sales.
Crazy.
And the ticket service fees and all of that stuff. Yep. So they're making more than the artists. And they get 100% of the bar.
So fucked up.
Yeah. So how I do it is they don't get any of my merch. They don't get any of that stuff. They get 100% of the bar. I pay that bar deposit, which I expect to make back and, get all my money back. And, and I make the money off ticket sales. And then when it comes time to booking travel and stuff, how we're going to do it, I got a place to stay up in New York already. It would mostly have to just be worried about the different places that aren't Florida or New York.
Yeah,
because Florida's fine. Like if we're in Tampa, we can drive back. If we're in Miami, we can either crash with somebody or drive back from Miami, especially if it's multiple of us driving. And saying we're not doing Jacksonville or anything like that. In Orlando, we live here. But in New York, got a place to stay. If we're in Boston, we'd have to figure that out. If we're in D.C., have to figure that out. I got some people up there, though, so that might be easier. And I got some people in Boston, too. That shouldn't be too bad.
There you go.
And Atlanta, I honestly kind of want to. So I hit up a venue in Atlanta. It's 80-person capacity. No bar. They don't have a bar. 80-person capacity for 5 hours. There's no bar, no lighting, no tables, nothing. It is a empty room.
It is an empty room.
$4,000. They want $4,000. And I'm like, for what? For what?
For a room.
Yeah, I'm like, for what? So I don't even, and that's Atlanta for you. So that's why I'm like, I don't even, Atlanta, you have to know somebody. I did want to plan a trial Florida tour before the East Coast tour, or fortune teller in between love and hate.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
It is really a good thing to get a sense of what touring is, because touring is a lifestyle and you kind of have to be a person that can handle touring. This is why you see a lot of bands that like they go on tour and then suddenly the drummer is not in the band anymore. They're just not built for tour lifestyle. Mm-hmm. It's you being very close to people for hours on end.
Yeah.
And that's why, you do need your own space.
And so the difference is, since I'm planning this, I have number estimations and all of that stuff and capital.
Yeah.
So, and since I'm doing buyouts and then, there's early ticket sales and all of that, booking flights, if we're going to, because we're probably not, we'll drive Florida, but outside of that, we'll probably fly out. Mm-hmm. And then usually in those different cities flying out, our ticket prices can go up because the market there, you can do that. Mm-hmm. Florida market, you go over $20, it's like, yeah. But New York market, if you're like, it starts early birds 15, the door is 25.
People will flock to that shit.
Yeah, they're like, that's nothing, that's whatever. I'm there.
Yeah.
Same in Atlanta, but like I don't like Atlanta's business politics.
I have heard nonstop reports of that exactly. Like whatever's it feels like what's happening, if you know how the businesses act in Orlando, it feels like all of Atlanta is
it
that
feels
way.
Worse. Yeah, like it's like way worse. Because that 4,000, and then when I looked at the venue, I was just like, because I indulged them. I looked at the venue, I was like, seriously? I was like, does it come with anything?
They're like, no.
They're like, there's like 4 parking spaces.
You got to talk to the place next door to make sure they don't tow your car.
Yeah, so I was just like, I'm just like, what? So what am I? What would that include? It's just a space for 4 hours. That's not setup time. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, so I was like, y'all are completely out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
I mean, a place in Orlando for 300 person capacity, a room, at least they had a bar, but including their bar guarantee by itself was like $5,000 for 300 person, because they were like, that's on the average of 2 drinks at $10 or something like that. And I was like, so that's bar profit. That's not bar minimum.
Yeah.
That's bar profit, because you to calculate your profit, not your expenses, you say a person on average is going to buy 2 drinks. Mm-hmm. If you calculate your expenses, you're calculating your staff fee, but then also they had included their staffing fee.
Of course.
So it's like, how do you have a bar minimum and a staffing fee? That's not what a bar minimum is.
Yeah.
And then they had an administration fee to cover their bar.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So
they just want money.
They quoted me $9,000 for a 300 person capacity venue. For me to break even, I would have to sell out at $40 a ticket. To break even.
That's insane. You're in a place where you can afford hotels, merch for the big thing for me is spend the money on the merch and go as cheap as you can on everything else. Like one of the best things that we did was I figured out how to get like 10 extra miles per gallon out of our van. And so like just doing little tricks and putting fans on and doing all this shit. And like it saved us so much money. But again, it was the merch that made it so that way we broke even. So the ability for us to sling merch came in so clutch. And when we sold it all out, like all of the corners that we cut, all of the sleeping in the van, all the everything, I'm talking to people, that all just paid off. Because beyond that point, it would have been a cost for hotel rooms, cost for a little bit of extra food or whatever. Like go as cheap as you can on everything else and just put the money into merch and sling that merch.
Yeah, pack lunches.
Honestly, I know people who
stop at Subway, Publix,
and they buy loaves of bread and peanut butter. That was the whole fucking tour for them. It was loaves of bread. And my bass player ate only bananas.
Yeah, charcoal grill. Do not get propane because you'll blow yourself up.
You will blow yourself up. What's up, Nandrum?
A little charcoal grill. Nandrum, well, good luck moving, man.
Yep. Am I going to see you in class tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to pack lunches, yeah. Do that, and don't stop at don't do fast food, man. That's going
that will also make everybody
sick
and fart, and do not be in a van with people full of fart musicians.
So, yep. Do that. Don't drink soda. Make sure y'all have water. Make sure if y'all going to drink anything carbonated, do sparkling water. Your gut health is going to be very valuable.
Yep.
So maintain that.
Yep. It is no sense in burning yourself out, even over a Florida tour, even over an East Coast tour.
Yeah.
Campgrounds of America.
So that's it. It's interesting because the difference in it. Because granted, mines would be with 4 to 5 people as well. Depends. Because if somebody can't make it to a day, we can exist without them.
Right.
Whereas y'all really can't.
We gave the bass player the day off.
Yeah. So with me, would it be in a whole? It's like a DJ tour. So it's 4. What is it? Me, KB, Rose, Enzo, Mari, so 5. And Rose usually will go on tour sometimes. So I don't even know if he can make it to what I'm even booking.
Yeah.
Because he might be on another tour. So if it's 4 of us, that's pretty easy. And then say somebody can't show up. Somebody gifted a sub?
That's Father Micah again.
What?
He's been gifting. He gifted 2 subs so far.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, man.
I didn't know there was 2 people in here to gift a sub to.
Well,
thank you, though.
Allegedly there is.
Yeah. So, it's just cool. It's interesting. But if somebody drops off or somebody can't make a particular date or whatever, I should make them all pay for their own date. No, but